Hey, we take a look at hurricane headquarters and we track the storms. This is where you can turn to during hurricane season. We're rested and we're ready to go, and we know we have a long way to go. But let's bring out the beautiful blue marble, I like to call it, Earth. Okay, we are tracking one system. It's a subtropical storm, Don, to be official. It's 2,000 miles from home, but it's a fish storm. It's not moving our way anytime soon. It'll do a big loop out in the open Atlantic. Should not affect people, so that's the key. But nature's reminding us here, we get into August, September, we got to really make sure we're prepared. So now's the time, if you're out and about today, to get some of those supplies, right? Some of the non-perishables. I've got like 3 or 4 peanut butter jars in my pantry, and I'm just going to keep adding to them. Yeah, I love peanut butter. Let's take a look at the weather here today, and hopefully you love a sunny, beautiful day, because let's take a look. There's the Caribbean. Yes, there's the Gulf, and here's home. And now I'm showing you this because no complaints today, all right? So I know it's been hot. It has, and even I've complained a little, so let's get real here. But today here in Tampa, 87 feels like 97. Phoenix, Arizona, for the 16th day in a row, will be at 110 degrees or above. So one of my favorite sayings is it always could be worse. Well, it could. 95, keep in mind it's 3 hours behind us in Phoenix, so they will heat up easily. In fact, Death Valley could push 125 degrees today. Think about that. But here at home, we're trying to find rain. Let's go rain. Let's go nature. Okay, not today. Lone storm, afternoon storm south of I-4, 30% chance. But look at this. We go into Sunday fun day. Hazy, hot, and humid. Afternoon rain comes in, 60% chance. Yes, and I think this does include the beaches, Pinellas County. And if we're going to get outside tomorrow, it'll be in the morning, and then the rain comes in the afternoon. Today, we've got one more day of high pressure and control. But look, we're kind of surrounded by rain. Okay, we're just we're the sweet spot, so to speak. We've got heavy rain to the north, heavier showers toward Fort Myers and southwest Florida. So we've got one more day to hold on. Now, there's a few isolated showers. That is in the forecast. So if your area's near Duet, Edgeville, over the next few minutes, you've got some weakening showers moving your way down towards Sarasota and Manatee counties, and then up toward the north and Nature Coast. But these showers are really making a beeline toward the first coast of Florida. Gainesville, Ocala, getting in almost the rain. The Nature's Coast, I know you've woke up to a few showers, but you're about done for today. 10 on 10 tells the story. Low to mid 90s, low rain chances for most of us. And keep in mind that 93 feels like 103. So as you prepare for today, again, the biggest water bottle you can find, and find those shady spots. We take a look at the change of the pattern, though. We said tomorrow would turn stormy. We haven't said that in a while. Well, our Bermuda high pressure is building back in. And if you look closely, more of a southeast flow developing over the Florida peninsula. So that brings the storm collisions and sea breeze collisions to the west coast instead of just the east coast day after day like we've seen. So check out the latest models here on the forecast rainfall. Today, not too impressive. You can see staying to the south of us and well to the north. But by tomorrow, things start to light up and fill in. In fact, look at the Nature Coast. That's more than an inch of rain possible tomorrow. We're going to keep an eye on that. Even areas of Pinellas County, Pasco, and Hillsborough County, you see some blue shading. That's a ½ inch to 1 inch under some of those heavier thunderstorms tomorrow. So, and we do have a big window of rain, not for today. You can see it's more about the heat. I-4 south with those scattered showers. But tomorrow we wake up with a few showers along the Nature Coast. But the big change is this: those showers fill in nicely. Oh, yes, for the heart of the area. Tampa Bay looking good, the Lakeland, inland areas, coastal areas. We all get in on some of that rain tomorrow, and that'll hold temperatures down a little bit. But the big story the next 5 days is we could see 2, 3, and spots maybe 4 inches of rain, because once we get through our summer scorcher today and those storms feast east, well, they're heading west toward us. By Sunday and Monday, look at those high rain chances, and look at the highs, only near 90 with some of those gully washers. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, back to scattered storms, especially in the afternoon.